It's been a very, very long time, but we're back. Welcome to Formula 1 2021. Today, we're continuing my team career mode. And today's actually a super special day because today is the Japanese Grand Prix. And for those of you who don't know, our engine supplier is Honda. And to celebrate that, we've got a very special edition livery for them. I'll show you that in 1 second. We do have some stuff to do. For example, renew some of our sponsors. We're gonna welcome Distort back, and there is our brand new Japanese livery. This livery is so sick, it's something else. The detail on it is unbelievable. Slim, the guy who made this livery, absolutely nailed it. We've even got the same AR12 World Tour merch logo, which is just so sick. And again, for those of you who don't know, our AR12 World Tour merch is currently our Japanese collection, and it's on sale right now. We've got all sorts of Japanese connections today. It is so sick. I'm really hoping for a good result today. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a very long time since I've played, so I don't really know what to expect in terms of 1, my racing ability, and 2, where we left off in the last episode. So right out of the gates, I'm gonna chuck on some simulator training for our second driver. That's always helpful. We do have over 5 million bucks on the bank, and I think I want to go for a aero upgrade. Yeah, let's go for one of these. I really like this upgrade. The build time of all of the upgrades will be reduced by 40%. It does cost 4.5 mil, but I think in the long run, that's gonna be worth it. Change to the regulations are announced. 10 weeks remain, 2 departments are affected, and none of our parts are at risk. No way. If I actually scroll through here, though, you can see a bunch of the stuff is locked behind spec facility level 2, so it's super useful that we went and did that upgrade. We are working on a whole bunch of upgrades, though, so again, hopefully those will get added onto the car soon. We've got a pretty good engine in the vehicle. It's definitely got some wear, but it could be worse. Other than that, though, I think we're good to go. Advance the time. We've got 1 upgrade on, so let's pause right away. There is our brand new upgrade finally applied, so I guess I might as well get this major fuel efficiency upgrade. We've got so many resource points, it's gonna be worth it. Let's go back here again, continue advancing the time. Simulator training is done, and our ICE is also upgraded. Now, we've arrived in Japan. I'm gonna go and do the practice because I definitely need to, and I'll rejoin with you guys in 1 second for qualifying. So welcome to Japan for a little bit of qualifying in the brand new AR12 Motorsports car. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit rusty at Formula 1. My first corner out, I completely spun the car out. Long story short, Formula 1 cars rev really high, so I've been messing up a bunch of my gear shifts. And I also forgot how twitchy and how unstable these cars are at slow speed corners. I've got to be super careful coming out of corners like that. One thing that is nice, though, is I have driven this Japanese circuit probably hundreds of times before. So if there's a circuit to get reintroduced onto, this is a pretty good one for me. So let's go, bring it to the line, open up the DRS, there we go. We're slower than our teammate, but not by much, and I can still improve on that lap. That was not a perfect lap, just sliding around the circuit and missing some shifts like I was saying. I'm 100% gonna go back out and do another lap, so I'll chuck some soft tires on now. After a little bit of fast forwarding, we've got 1 minute left in the session. I've dropped all the way down to P8. I'm gonna do this lap with no talking and hopefully put in a little bit of a better time. Here we go, final corner, bring it to the line, open up that DRS. That was a lot quicker. I think that was nearly a second quicker. Let's see where we finish. Come on. Where are we gonna be? P11. My teammate also improved massively. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a lovely sunny day out here in Japan. This Suzuka Grand Prix is going to be unreal. So let's see if anybody has any penalties. Like I said, I don't really remember what was going on before we kind of paused playing this game. Lewis P1 though, Perez P2. All right, where is Max gonna be? That's the question. All the way down in P4. Bottas P3. That's not bad. Lando Norris with a nice qualifying there. Ooh, people might have some penalties. We are starting up P9. That is very nice. Both of the Ferraris dropping down. That sucks for them. There's George Russell, Giovinazzi. My teammate must have got a penalty. There's Jack Aitken all the way down in P17. The Aston Martins also picking up penalties. That really sucks. Raikkonen and Sir Spins a lot. Last place. Oof.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
I mean, that's why we got the special livery. That's why we got the merch. We'll let them believe that. Let's see what the race strategy is like. Starting on the soft compound tires, coming in on lap 9 for the hards, and then just finishing the Grand Prix like that. I like that strategy. Without further ado, though, let's go. Clutches in, rev it up. I'm in an AlphaTauri sandwich, so I do need to watch out. And I was too busy talking, and I got a slow start to the Grand Prix. Oh, that is not good. I've already dropped a place to Gasly. Maybe I can make it up by being brave around the outside. That is what I'm talking about. That's going to switch back to the inside. Woo, that was lucky. Very, very lucky there. Man, it feels good to be back in Formula 1, though, and doing some proper races like this. This is so sick. Can I just say, too, my car is mega, mega quick. Like, I don't even have the battery turned up, and I'm keeping up with these guys. Like, no problem. I get that I've got... Huh? How? Oh, gears. No, no. Bottling, pressing every wrong button on the steering wheel. No. You know, there's a lot of buttons on the steering wheel, a lot of things to remember about this, and, yeah, it's definitely harder than it looks. I can definitely say that. Tried to look up the inside of Yuki. Not gonna be able to make it. Come on, that's already lap number 1 in the books, though. Only 27 laps of this circuit ahead of us. Oh, and we've got the Ferraris behind already. Jeez. Let's go, though. We need a couple of head-down corners, and we are gonna be all over the back of this AlphaTauri in front of us. Come on. Gaining, gaining, gaining. Yuki is slow without the slipstream of the McLaren in front of him. That was certainly a brave send, but it did work. Let's just say Max Verstappen would be proud of that one. Please no, please no, please no, please no. He's doing it. He's doing it anyways. He's not fast enough. He's not fast enough. Nobody can compete with the engine in the AR12 Motorsports car. That is sick. Let's go. Anyways, though, now that we're in front of Yuki and both of the Ferraris, I've got to run in this Grand Prix. I said a purple sector 3, no way. Obviously, those Ferraris are way faster than we are, and Yuki's slowing them down right now for us. So I really want to capitalize on this. Let's run away, put some good corners in. Oh, take a look on the mini-map. People are finally going in. That's one of the McLarens. That was Daniel Ricciardo pitting on lap 7. Jeez, that is early. I'm gonna be coming in not at the end of this lap, but at the end of the next lap. So let's put those in, try to run away from Yuki a little bit more, and then swap these tires, and then we're going long. Let's go. One thing I do want to watch out for is either Yuki or either of the Ferraris going for an undercut strategy. If either of them start pitting this lap, I will be in trouble. Anybody going in? Anybody going in? Nobody going in. All right, we got super, super lucky there. We're going in at the end of this lap. Maybe we're going to be the ones going for a little undercut strategy here. That would be sick. All right, let's jump off these softs and into the pit. I have no idea how Yuki is holding up those Ferraris, but very well played, buddy. We are jumping into the pits. Let's see. In we go, in we go, in we go. Where's the line? There's the line. Spam the pit limiter. Everybody going long. Ooh, except for that Charles Leclerc behind. Okay. Anyways, we're only gonna have 17 laps to do on these hard compound tires. That doesn't sound too difficult, and if there's a safety car for whatever reason, then we luck out huge. Amazing pit stop from the squad. Now we've just got to hope that Yuki or Carlos Sainz doesn't somehow get in front of us with their pit stop. There we go. My teammate is now jumped into the pit. I've got to assume Yuki and Carlos Sainz have as well. But let's go. We've got a little bit of a train in front of us. There is my teammate in the pits. There is the Ferrari. and Yuki Tsunoda. Holy, that was close. That was so close. But we make it out in front of those guys. We're up in P16 right now. Don't worry about some of the guys in front. They've obviously got to make their pit stop soon, like Kimi, who's somehow still rocking the softs. I don't even know how that's possible, but they're going to pit soon, or they're just going to be a little bit slower than us. Come on, there's Kimi. Kimi's going to stick it on the racing line. We know the way Kimi is. We're going to send it up the inside. Very nice. Like I said, I cannot have the AI holding me up right now. We've just got to go open up the DRS. What's the DRS button? There it is. Take a look at the leaderboard now, though. Kimi jumped into the pits. Gasly came out of the pits. And now we've got Gasly behind us on the mediums instead of Yuki. Ooh, okay. Follow Mick Schumacher. Send it wide up the inside. Past the Haas. He's actually still there. Now he's dropped off. Thank you very much. And now we can go in pursuit of Nicholas Latifi. Whoa, Gasly's coming. There we go. Take a look at the mini map. Some guys have gone into the pits again. Nicholas Latifi tries to block the racing line. That's not really gonna work. We go up to P8 in this Grand Prix now, and I think we've just placed Latifi between myself and Gasly. Very good. Wait, what? Daniel Ricciardo is on the softs? Is Ricciardo doing a two-stop out here? No way. If Ricciardo's actually going for a two-stop, I think we just secured P7. Look at the mini leaderboard up in the top left. Latifi is doing bits for his fellow Canadian, keeping Pierre Gasly behind. Brilliant. Brilliant work there. Whoop, 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 whoop. On the road, please. Thank you. For now, though, I guess we're just going to put some distance in. Hopefully, I can catch up to Alonso or wait for Daniel Ricciardo to go into the pits. So we'll see what happens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we're up to lap 17 of the Grand Prix right now. And take a look at the leaderboard. We have jumped up to P7. Daniel Ricciardo's soft compound tires couldn't last him long enough. He's into the pits. We're up to P7 and we're still pushing. We might have a little bit of a problem. And that little problem's name is Pierre Gasly, because this man is flying on those medium compound tires. I don't think his medium tires are going to be that good in the long run for this Grand Prix. There's still 7 laps to go. My tire wear's actually doing fine. I've got to assume his tires are not doing so fine. So even if Pierre Gasly goes past, it's not the end of the world, because he's going to struggle at the end of this race. Whoa, whoa.
In front is 14.9
Whoa!
seconds.
He did it! He did it! He actually did it! And then he brake tested me. I've seen that move used before, sunshine. Anyways, like I said, his medium tires are going to struggle with maybe 2-3 laps remaining, so I'm not too worried as long as I keep up with him for now. Oh yeah, I can tell you right away though, Gasly's definitely struggling in the corners out here. His front tires must be gone.
4 laps of fuel
I've just got to send it. That's all. Just stay close to Pierre Gasly. There we go. Very, very nice. I'm beautifully lined up for an overtake. Come on. And now we pounce. Now we pounce. Go. Battery up. Reel him in. Slipstream and everything. We're going to hold off for the DRS line. We're going to get him on the start-finish straight. Stay with them. Stay with them. Very nice. Pierre Gasly sliding up there. Go. Go. Reel him in. Final lap of the Grand Prix. He covers the inside. I'm going to go the long way round on the final lap of the Grand Prix. Now we just can't even let him think about coming back at us. Run. Just run. Lewis wins out in Japan, though. Very nicely done. We're using up all of our battery, literally draining it right to the last percent. Bring it home. Bring it home. Through the final corner. Let's go for Honda in the point. I guess they're Honda powered too. So I guess it's a win-win. You know, not a bad day. Sebastian Vettel, driver of the day. Didn't he start like 20th place? Mercedes, though, is going to be happy after that one. P1, P2, and Sergio Perez P3. Ooh. So Lewis gets the dub out there. Our teammate even did really well, starting all the way down in P17, making up a couple of positions. That's never a bad thing. In terms of the standings, though, we're holding P8. Lando overtakes Charles Leclerc. That's a rough one. And then nothing's changing in the constructors. Okay, that's where I'm going to wrap up this episode, though. If you want to check out the AR12 World Tour merch, the Japanese collection is getting discontinued at the end of the month, so please don't wait too long. Click the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.